It's Kevin Bacon's birthday today. Born on July 8, 1958. Yep, he's 68 now. Still around. Yep, he's still around. But good thing I said happy birthday to his daughter the other day, which is springtime. So anyway, I do love some of the movies he done throughout the years, like one of the movies that I watched a long time for Kevin Bacon. I know he did receive the Hollywood Walk of Fame back in 2003 at Los Angeles. So right now, we have a lot of Kevin Bacon movies he done throughout the years. So, but I do see him in Footloose, the old one. I like that one. And so it's Apollo 13. Then some other movies he done. All right. Animal House as Chip Diller, 1978. One of the first movie he in when he's really young. Yep. John Belushi. Starting over as husband, young couple, 1979 with Burt Reynolds. Hero at Large as second teenager, 1980. The old Friday the 13th as Jack. That was the old one from Jack Burrell. Yep, he plays. Only When I Laugh as Don Holcroft, 1981. This movie's turning 45. Diner as Timothy Fenwick Jr., 1982. 40 Deuces as Ricky. Enora's Changes at the Last Minute as Dennis, 1983. Footloose, that's what I'm talking about, 1984. That's a good one. As Ren. That's a good one. Quicksilver as Jack Casey, 1986. Yep, leading role. This movie's turning 40 now. Whitewater Summer as Vic, 1987. Yep. End of the Line as Everett. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles as a Taxi Racer. Yep. Steve Martin with John Candy. She's Having a Baby as Jake, 1988. Yep. Criminal Law as Martin, 1989. With Gary Oldman. The Big Picture as Nick Chapman. Of course, 1990, we have Tremors as Val. Or Valentine McKee, whatever. Flatliners as David Lambrocco. I don't know. Pirates as RE, 1991. This movie's turning 35. So is Queen's Logic as Dennis. He Says, She Says as Dan Hansen. Yep. JFK as Willie O'Keefe. Oh, yes. That's right. Kevin Costner made it with him. Little Victorious as the narrator. Short film. A Few Good Men as Captain Jack Ross, 1992 with Tom Cruise. Yep. The Air Up There as Jimmy Dolan, 1994. River Wild as Wayne. Yep, Meryl Streep made it with him when they were really young. That was a long time ago. New York, Skyride, the narrator. Murder in the First as Henry Young, 1995. Christian Slater made this. Yep. Oh, Gary Oldman again. Wow. Apollo 13 as Jack Swigert. Yep. Tom Hanks. Oh, yes. Tom Hanks' birthday is tomorrow. You know that, right? Oh, yeah. Because you know I love Tom Hanks. Okay. He's going to turn 70 tomorrow. Balto. Yep. Just Balto. Yep. Sleepers. Yep. 1996 as Sean No Key. Yep, he made it with Robert De Niro. This movie's turning 30 now. Picture Perfect as Sam Mayfair. 1997. Jennifer Aniston. Yep. 20th Century Fox. Digging to China as Ricky. Yep. Telling Lies in America as Billy Magic. Yep, he made this movie. Wild Things as Sergeant Ray. 1998. Oh yes, Matt Dillon in it, and then Neve Campbell. I do love Neve Campbell in Scream as Sydney. Anyway, Stirred Up Echoes as Tom, 1999. Oh, leading role. Okay. With Sky, I don't know. My Dog Skip as Jack Morris, 2000. We Married Margot as himself. Okay. Hollow Man as Sebastian Cain. Novo King, the 2001 version, as Lance Pielps. Steve Martin made this movie with Helena Bonham Carter and Laura Dern. This movie's turning 25. Trapped as Joe Hickey, 2002. Charlize Theron made this movie with Courtney Love. Oh yes, Courtney Love's turning 62 tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. Because she's born in... Hey! Oh my gosh. We'll save that for tomorrow, okay? Let's save it for tomorrow. Mystic River as Detective Sean Devine, 2003, with Sean Penn. In the Cut as John Graham. Meg Ryan, yep. Imagine New York as himself. The Woodsman as Walter, 2004. Cave Dweller as Randall Pritchard. Natural Disaster Forces of Nature as the narrator as himself. Loverboy as Marty Stoll, 2005. Beauty Shop as George Christopher and then George Christie. Queen Latifah made this. Where the Truth Lies as Lanny Morris. He's with Colin Firth. The Air I Breathe as Dr. Love, 2007. Death Sentence as Nick Hum. Okay. Rails and Ties as Tom Stark. Yep. He's with Marcina Gay Harden. Saving Angelo as Brent. Short film. New York, I Love You as Man, 2008. Of course. Frost and Nixon as Jack Brennan. Yep. My One and Only as Dan, 2009. These Vagabond Shoes as Tom. Beyond All Diaries as Robert Sherrod. Tom Hanks narrated this movie, huh? Oh, yeah. Anyway, Super as Jack Queen, 2010. Rainn Wilson. Elephant White as Jimmy the Brent, 2011. Djimon Hounsou made this. X-Men First Class as Sebastian Shaw. This movie's turning 15 now. Crazy Stupid Love as David Lindhog. Yep, Steve Carell made this movie back in the day. That movie's turning 15 now. Jenny Mansfield's Car as Carol Cowell, which is 2012. Robert Duvall. R.I.P.D. as Bobby Haynes, 2013. Schmuck Rocks as himself. Oh, man. He's with Matthew Broderick. Cop Car as Sheriff Chrysler, 2015. Yep. Black Mass as FBI agent in charge Charles McGuire with Johnny Depp. Oh yes, Johnny Depp had no hair on top of his head. But it's not real, though. It's just a wig. Darkness, Peter Taylor. That was 2016. Yep. Jason Blum produced this movie. Patriots Day as Richard Des Lauriers. That's a Mark Wahlberg film he done. Tour de Parmesan as a Dimmer, 2017, with Andy Samberg. You Should Have Left, 2020, as Tio. Yep, he's with Amanda Seyfried. This movie's turning 6. Space Oddity as Jeff McAllister, 2022. They, Them as Owen Whistler. Peacock original. One Way as Fred Sullivan Sr. Yep. Toxic Adventure as Bob, 2023. Peter Dinklage. Leave the World Behind as Danny. Yep. Julia Roberts with Marisha Ali and Ethan Hawke. Yep, of course. Maxine as John Labatt, 2024 with Mia Goth. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F as Captain Chad Grant. Yep, Eddie Murphy. He's back once again. Okay, The Best You Can as Stan, 2025. And last but not least, Family Movie, but producer and director, 2026. Oh, he made it. Okay, himself. Plus his daughter and the rest. Okay, we're waiting for Beach Read. That's the movie he in next year for Kevin Bacon. But we're not sure what role he in. Oh, just one game. You Don't Know Jack Volume 2. Okay, Showtimes that Kevin Bacon did. Search for Tomorrow, The Gift, Gliding Lights, The Demon Murder Case, Mr. Roberts, not Rogers, Roberts. American Playhouse, Saturday Night Live, Frasier, Losing Chase, Destination Anywhere, God, the Devil, and Bob, Will and Grace, The Closer, Taking Chance, The Magic 7, Human Family Tree, Born to Death, Robot Chicken, The Following, Comedy Bang Bang, I Love Dick, Tour de Parmesan, Story of a Girl, Smile with an F, live in front of a studio audience, City of a Hall, Ben and Jerry Battle of the Cone, The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, RuPaul's Drag Race, American Dad, The Bondsman, and Sirens. Oh my god. That's it, everybody. That's it for Kevin Bacon movies and shows. So, happy 68th birthday to Kevin Bacon.